Well, we are Bike Outside. We are Bike Live. And this is my third day working with this new software as far as going live. And with this new software, I'm able to go live and I'm able to be on 2 of the social media platforms at the same time. And the 2 social media platforms I'm able to be on at the same time are, I think I'm on YouTube and I'm on Facebook Live. I have a free trial period for 7 days. And then after the 7 days, I'll make up my mind, should I buy it or should I that I should test ride versus the one I'm using now? Please drop it in the comments and I'll be glad to give it a run. But other than that, we have 4 more people hit me by remember whether I did or didn't. Because yesterday episode of Progress Village News was pre-recorded. It was pre-recorded, and then I just played it back later on today. That's part of the process of me trying out the new software. They had a feature as to where I could try the software where I could record it and play it later. And I decided to take advantage of that software. And to get back to business, Progress Village News. The morning announcement goes as follows. Today at the little park, if you go on my page, you will see that there is I don't want to say Italian ice, but if you have a, if you have your kids' park card and they get A's or B's, they are giving them, I'm gonna just say a slushy. That might not be what it is, but it's similar to a slushy. And they're doing that this evening at the little park. If you can find on my page, I have the flyer posted on my page, and you can get more information about that event that is going on this evening. This evening, today, 10:30. That's what's happening today. 10:30, 2025. October the 30th, 2025. We also have the Fall Festival. The Fall Festival is another save the date for the Fall Festival, and that is November the 15th. November the 15th is the Fall Festival. This is a free event. And when I say free event, there will be no food trucks there. There'll be none of it. If it is a food truck there, their services will be free. So if somebody interested in participating in the Fall Festival, they can get in contact with them and run it out. I was able to bring Progress Village Foundation in connection with them. So the Progress Village Foundation, they will be at this event talking about what they got going on. Progress Village Foundation will be at this event talking about what they got going on and what's happening. And also, also do a monthly community family day, which is a free event. I do a monthly community family day, which is always the last Sunday of the month. The time normally is from 2 to 6, but this November will more likely be the last one I do until I can perfect how I want to continue doing this. Because with football season being in, it's hard to get everything together with attendance. So my plan for moving forward with this event for next year is I'll probably do this all the way up until the kids go back to school. I'll probably fire back up when football season is over. I'll make that event a seasonal event, and that way it'll give other people who want to try to do something at the big park or the little park, it'll give them the opportunity to get something together for the community and do it on a regular basis. But that's one event that I want to do on a regular basis. And at the beginning of the year, event a month inside of Progress Village. And I had just chose to do it at Simmons Bauer Park. And it's getting harder and harder to do it there because Simmons Bauer Park does not have a bathroom. So it's getting harder and harder to try to host the event there. The residents in the community that I talked to was like, yeah, if I got to use the bathroom, I either got to go across the street or I got to go back home, which are valid points. You have to, when you're doing stuff like that, you just do it. And when people comment and let you know how they feel about something, you got to work with it and go with it. So I understand that. So more than likely, I'll probably move it over to the big park just for that reason. But at the same time, I was trying to get people to utilize the little part before somebody pop up with the idea, well, they're not using the little part. Let's see what else we can do up here. Let's turn it into a holding lot or something. So I was always brought up thinking that if you're not taking the advantages of the services, a couple of things gonna happen. They're either gonna stop delivering the services, they're either gonna find someone else to take advantage of the services, or they just gonna move all the way together. So Progress Village is fortunate enough to have 4 parks. And right now I am at the Larry Sanders Sports Complex. And if things seem different to anyone this morning, it is just because I ordered a phone holder. So my phone is actually hooked up and is in the phone holder right now. So for the last 2 or 3 weeks I had, because I changed bicycles and I didn't want to take the charger off the other bicycle. I didn't want to take the phone holder off the other bicycle. So what I did was just ordered another phone holder. So we are now at the Larry Sanders Sports Complex. They basically have 2 sides to the sports complex. They have the baseball side and they have the football side. Right here is the football side. They have 2 football fields. And this gate is open. I don't think it's supposed to be open. But this is the side of the field that is not artificial turf. And I'm not finna ride on this field, but I just want to show you this field right here. These are 2 fields that are at Larry Sanders Sports Complex. And this field right here is not artificial turf. That's straight up grass. And look, this is the first field, which is named after, which they renamed after Jeffrey Key. This field here is artificial turf. And I think they have soccer. It's a group come out here and play soccer. Um, I'm not sure what day. It might even be the day or it might have been yesterday. And I think it was yesterday. I think Wednesdays, they have a group that has been coming out here on a regular basis playing soccer. So this is actually inside of the football sports complex. So I don't know who left it open. I don't know who responsible for keeping it locked, or they might not be locking it up. But at once upon a time, this area right here was under lock and key and stayed under lock and key. And I'm just trying to give y'all a good view of the Jeffrey Owen Key Field. So this field was renamed last year. They had a big presentation up here. Last year, the commissioner came out here, and there was a lot of past coaches came out here when they renamed this field. At the cookout on December the 27th, we will be honoring Jeffrey Key and Larry Sanders for their commitment in starting up the Progress Village Panthers. We will be honoring them for what they did in starting something for the youth of Progress Village to have something to do, keep them active and out of trouble. We're going to be honoring Jeffrey Key and Larry Sanders. That's going down on the at the cookout, which is a one-day only event, which is always the last Saturday of the year. And if you need any more information, or if you would like to participate, just get in contact with me and we'll try to work something out. But also, I'm needing everybody to remember this is a free event. And in this area right here, we were blessed this year to only have one standby pickup. So we dodged some bullets, which was a good thing because we had Progress Village itself had a lot going on with the drain system being renovated during hurricane season. So we had a lot going on. So it was a blessing that we were missed. We didn't really have any storms to be concerned about. But at the same time, I know the season ain't over with, and I know a storm can pop up at any time. But this area right here is normally where they have the free standby pickup. Think about that light, boy. They do not be want to let your ass in. What's up? You all right? Yeah. Where you finna go at? Turn that night. Go give me some breakfast and bite. Yeah. Back to the house. All right, just be ready for the cookout, December 27th. Get your shirt. We still got shirts available. Shirt, man. Yeah. Because I was in St. Pierre to build a house right last 4 days. Yeah. I got to the Super Bowl. I got to go to the one in the other unit the day before the fish fry. I missed that, but that night, but it was nice. A lot of people, man. Yeah. I love our people. For real, you supposed to love your community. Yeah. For sure, though. For sure, though. But like I say, the cookout is December 27th. I'll be ready. Drop one of them meat is $2. When I went to the first food place right there, the lady was telling me like no, this shit ours no more. They took you. Parking hours, this ain't ours. Well, it never was really ours. It was always owned by the county. Yeah, it was county park. They the one paying the bills and all of that deal. But I know what you're saying. But I'm just saying, it was always owned by them. They just taking charge now. But I get with you though. It's always good. They just you already know. What's up, Pat? I don't know what Pat doing on no bus. One thing about this morning, god dang, it's kind of chilly. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I got on a skull cap and a jacket. Them my school bus drivers, they say I be out here every morning. Well, just so y'all know, Croton has not been closed yet. I'll see if I can get an updated date on Croton. I'll do my best to see if I can get an updated date on Croton by tomorrow. But one thing for sure, Allamander is locked off. November the 6th is supposed to be the last day of this, but at the present time, Allamander is blocked off. So you can see they doing work on Allamander. All this is Allamander. And the big park is open. The gate at the big park is open. So the people on the other side of Allamander, on the other side of this, they're able to exit Progress Village through the big park. Good morning. So we are back up to the big park. All this is part of agent services. Good morning. And as you can see, they are prepping the building to be painted. The restrooms will be painted, and the building at the big park will be painted because they closed the restrooms. They brought up two portalets, and this is the baby workout area, which is on top of artificial turf. This is the little workout area that they have on top of artificial turf. So if you're trying to get back in shape, you can start right here. And there go shelter number one. That's shelter number one. That is shelter number two. And that is the rebuilt. And another thing, notice, they just put this gate up. This was a chain link fence. So Hillsborough County have installed this black gate right here. And this is the playground, state-of-the-art playground. It is also on artificial turf. And if you look to the right, they have put up some privacy fences on one side of the park. They put up privacy fences, I guess, so the residents can have some privacy from what's going on up here. And here we go. This is the roundabout at the big park. What's going on? That's shelter number 3. Over here is shelter number 4. You got shelter number 4. And the biggest of them all is shelter number 5. In the roundabout at the big park, this is where the PV for Life hostess hosts the cookout. The cookout is always the last Saturday of the year. And this year, the last Saturday falls on December the 27th. We are still selling shirts. We will be selling shirts all the way up to November the 30th. The last order will be taken for shirts on November the 30th. The shirts are pre-sold. This is a pre-sale. You must pay for the shirt in advance. So when we order it, the last shirt order we will take will be November the 30th. November the 30th is the last day we will be taking orders for the shirt. Because December the 1st, we will put the last order in, and that'll give us all the way up until the 27th. Good morning. That'll give us all the way up in the 27th to fulfill all the orders and get them to whoever purchased them. So, once again, November the 30th will be the last day that you can order your Straight Outta Progress Village shirt. All right, so here are the save the dates. The save the date for a movie in the park. This is the first time that I'm aware of that the big park is hosting a movie night. This is all the information for that. And the event is going down February the 20th, 2026 at 6:30. This is a family-free event, a family fun free event to the community and surrounding areas. Whoever show up to this event, they are welcome to be here. Now, this is agent services. To be a part of agent services, all you have to do is contact Miss Tammy or Mr. Terrence, and the number that you can get in contact with them is 813-671-7773. I'm going to repeat that. 813-671-7773. So this is why I'm in this live today. If anybody got any comments about this software or another software they think I should be trying out before I purchase one, hey, you're more than welcome to shoot that advice. Shoot your shot. But for number one, today is Throwback Thursday. Enjoy your day. Do not let anyone, I'm going to repeat this, do not let anyone steal your joy. You see it.